Hi, I'm Adriana Vermaas, and I am linked to the Community of Christ Church by having attended 4 Connections retreats. Now, just to be clear, I did not find the Community of Christ Church. You found me. At a time when I was traveling through great loss in my life, I came across a Facebook post that was promoting a weekend retreat. Everything about the retreat was calling me to attend. Attending the retreat triggered a beautiful shift in my life, and I'm so grateful. Now, having grown up in a very conservative Christian church, I was introduced to a God I didn't quite understand. It left me with so many unanswered questions and a longing for a deeper experience. My life has become that quest. Someone said to me, preach the Gospels as often as you can and use words only when absolutely necessary. The first Connections retreat embodied what that piece of advice means to me. Although never during that time together was there really any mention of church or Christianity, I could feel a loving energy, and it felt like a safe space, a place where God was pleased to dwell. I did, however, take note of a poster outlining the principles, and there in small letters was Community of Christ Church, and you can be sure that I Googled it as soon as I arrived home. I am currently reading a book called The Universal Christ by Father Richard Rohr. His teachings are confronting so many of my inner ardent questions. Here is a quote that I feel speaks directly to what the Community of Christ Church and the Connection retreats are living out. The essential function of religion is to radically connect us with everything. It is to help us see the world and ourselves in wholeness and not just in parts. Being a part of this movement towards connection and wholeness as a community, a true community of Christ, this is where the electricity is coming from me. In my life, the God experiences have always been deepest and most real when the divine was reflected back to me by another person. And most often they had no idea they were even doing this. And this is what happens at the retreats. Our culture is really good at helping us create a false sense of self. We are what we eat, we are what we wear, we are what we do, etc., etc. We so badly need a God, divine source experience daily, because without them, we won't know who, or should I say, whose we are. That is what I'd like to be a part of. That is what excites, energizes, and empowers me. I want to bring the God experience to those who need it most. Since the retreats, I have attended 3 Community of Christ churches, 2 in person and 1 online. And though lightly attended, I thought of them as small, strong congregations. The experiences were beautiful. I have thought to myself in the past, if only more people like me knew there was a church like this, with these principles, with this kind of outreach and inclusivity, the church should be packed. I am delighted over and over again at the efforts and good works of this church team. You have not taken your foot off the gas pedal, always moving forward in creative ways and in love. Many thanks to you. So glad you found me.